So you came up
I did.
to the Adirondacks and we did a live show. And what did you think about the community up here?
Uh, it was really great. I mean, it's a great organization. It's Adirondack Voters for Change.
Yeah.
Well attended this meeting, and for me, I mean, you have to understand that coming up in the world of novel writing, I expect when I appear at something that there'll be like four people there,
I
you know,
understand. I know
and
it's
that
always your fear.
and one of them is going to go to the bathroom in the middle, and it's just going to be there's a mass of people where if it goes under the number, it's not fun. Um,
Right.
so I always have that in the back of my head, and I know what to expect. So it was first of all, it was very well attended, and everybody listened to us, which was also very nice. But what my main takeaway is that there's so much energy there, and there's so much positive energy, and the desire to do good things and to rescue the country from where it's headed, and to basically turn around the wheel before we fall off the cliff. And I think there's a lot of people that are willing to do what it will take, and are eager to help other people. So it's nice to get out into the community and see that energy, that positive force. Because sometimes when you doom scroll,
Yeah.
it's so overwhelming. It's just like, what the fuck can they do next? What can they do next?
And
And
also you feel so small and helpless.
right.
And to really have grassroots things happening in your community and be a part of it, I
Yeah.
just encourage that for everyone. I'm loving it. Um, and I'm just barely like putting my toe in the water, but because there's folks here that have been doing this, my parents being two of them, for a long time, just, you know, and we had, uh, what was her name now? Sarah Reesky
Yeah.
from New York Indivisible, come and speak with us. If those of you watching, you can see the show. It's still on our YouTube. You can go back and see what Sarah had to say. Um, and she really also sharpened everybody's attention around that the Medicaid, this is the fight, the same fight we had for the ACA. Um, multiply it by 1,000, and we're in that fight to save Medicaid. When you come into a place like where we live up here, we're in a rural, even though there's a lot of tourism and all that, it's a rural community, um, with farmers and all of that. But we have a hospital here, and then we have to drive quite a ways for the next hospital. Well, the hospital we have here, 50% of the money coming into that hospital is from Medicaid. So if Medicaid is gone, rural hospitals all across the country are going to shut down because there's not going to be any money. There's not going to be anything, to any way keeping the lights on and keeping the doctors paid. Just won't exist. And it's really, 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 really going to hurt. That map, that's the two maps where one is, join the rallies, march to stop the cuts, happening on March 15th, New York City and other locations. Thank you, Ellen. She's watching. That's our Ellen. Yay for Adirondack Voters for Change. Wonderful. So, um, you know, Sarah really focused us on, we've got to, this budget, whatever thing that they're floating, and with the whole secret thing of like, we're going to get rid of Medicaid and somehow that's great for everybody, and Medicare and Social Security taking it as well. We've got until March 27th to put a stop to that. So make yourself loud, big, noisy, calling, showing up, marching. We cannot let this happen. And what I was just saying before I saw Ellen, those two maps of, this is a map of voters, and this is a map, if it's red and blue, of just land. Land doesn't vote. We've all seen that map, and it looks
Mm-hmm.
like the whole nation is red. And Lara Trump loves to put that up and, do her thing. But say, this is the map. And it's, again, people correct and say, no, actually, this is the map of voters. Well, think about that red map. Everywhere where it's saturated red and we know it's land, now erase all the hospitals.
Mm.